If someone doesn't have many friends, it probably means they feel very lonely and isolated. Friendships are like precious diamonds, rare, valuable, and hard to find. Sometimes, after a few mistakes, people start to think all friendships are fake. So, what does it mean if you often find yourself alone in a world full of connections? Today, we're going to talk about why some people struggle to make friends and what we can do about it. Remember, not having many friends doesn't mean you're not important. Sometimes it's about finding that one true friend. Let's explore why making friends can be hard and learn some practical tips to build genuine friendships. Number 1, shy or introverted. Let's talk about being shy or introverted. Some people find social interactions like solving a puzzle with missing pieces, but being shy or introverted isn't a weakness. It's a unique way of seeing the world. Accepting yourself is the first step to feeling confident in social situations. Imagine making friendships that last a long time, like a sculptor carefully shaping a beautiful statue from a block of stone. You have the power to create meaningful relationships that stand strong over time. Let's explore this journey together, using the wisdom of Stoicism with open minds and hearts, ready to learn, grow, and connect. Shyness, or introversion, can feel like stumbling through a maze of social interactions, with pieces missing from the puzzle. But what if we saw these traits as unique perspectives rather than obstacles? In Stoic wisdom, we find the strength to turn our perceived weaknesses into strengths. Accepting yourself is the first step. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: accept the things you cannot change. Your introversion isn't a flaw, it's a quiet strength. Embrace your nature, and you'll break free from the chains of self-doubt and insecurity. This self-acceptance becomes your shield in the busy world of social interactions, giving you unshakable confidence. When you feel the familiar tug of shyness at a gathering, remember what Stoicism teaches us. Focus on what you can control: your actions, your words, your kindness. These are in your power. Don't worry about what others think or the final outcome. Stay true to yourself and let your authenticity shine through. Number 2, trust issues. Trust issues can also make it hard to make friends. Building trust takes time and effort. Start by understanding yourself and your values. Recognize that people change, and it's okay to set boundaries to protect yourself. When you talk, speak from your heart, not to impress others, but to express yourself genuinely. Shifting your focus from worrying about what others think to being true to yourself makes conversations easier and more enjoyable. Friendship isn't something you win like a prize, it's more like tending to a garden. When you're making connections, don't rush for quick results. See each interaction as a step on your journey, not a test of your worth. Being authentic creates space for relationships that truly fit who you are. In Stoic philosophy, every person you meet is an opportunity to learn and grow, not just another name on your friend list. Shyness and introversion aren't weaknesses, they're strengths that can help you navigate the complexities of human relationships. Trust issues can feel like walking on a tightrope, balancing your own values with the unpredictability of others. Trust isn't something you hand out freely, it's earned over time, piece by piece. Understanding yourself is like having a compass in the wilderness of relationships. Know your values and when to open up to others, or keep your boundaries firm, just like a tree knows its roots. Remember, it's not about having a lot of friends, it's about cherishing the connections that add value to your life. Building friendships takes time and effort, but it's worth it in the end. Number 3, lack of social opportunities. Developing social skills is also important. Making friends requires effort and the right approach. Start by practicing small interactions and listening with empathy. Understand that not every conversation will lead to a lifelong friendship, and that's okay. Knowing yourself is like having a compass in the changing world of relationships. People change like the seasons. Someone trustworthy today might not be tomorrow. It's not about closing yourself off, but understanding that change is constant. Keep your emotions balanced. If trust is broken, it's not the end of the world, but a chance to grow stronger. Don't become distant. Instead, be realistic. Perfection is a myth, especially in how people behave. Be flexible like water, adapting while staying true to yourself. Open, honest communication is vital. Don't avoid difficult conversations. They can deepen connections. Remember, listening is as important as speaking, creating a rhythm that strengthens friendships. Sometimes the lack of friends isn't about not meeting people, but not engaging with the world. Our phones buzz with notifications, but our hearts crave real connections. Volunteering isn't just about helping others, it's about building meaningful relationships. Number 4, lack of social skills. Instead of focusing on the number of friends you have, prioritize the quality of your connections. Lifestyle choices play a big role in fostering meaningful friendships. Balance your time wisely and choose activities that align with your values and interests. Volunteering is like opening a door to meet people who care about the same things you do. Whether you're planting trees or organizing books at the library, every shared task brings you closer to others. These actions reflect a sense of community and contribute to making the world a better place. In these moments, you'll find companions who share your journey. Workshops and seminars related to your interests aren't just for your resume, they're great places to make friends. Imagine being in a room where everyone understands your job or hobby. Conversations flow easily because you're surrounded by people who get it. It's like finding your tribe, where personal growth and connections happen together. Don't forget about the outdoors. Activities like hiking, biking, or group yoga are perfect for making connections. Conversations blossom like wildflowers amidst nature's embrace. These activities break down social barriers, allowing genuine connections to grow. Remember to be grateful for the world around you and the people who share these moments with you. Friendships don't just happen, they need effort and the right approach. Sometimes we forget this in our busy lives. Number 5, changing circumstances. Embrace differences in interests as opportunities to learn and grow. Be open to understanding and appreciating what makes others unique. Friendship isn't just about liking the same things, it's about valuing each other's differences. Each experience you have is a step forward in your social journey. Rejection doesn't mean you're not valuable, it's just a normal part of how people interact. Through each interaction, you're not just improving your social skills, you're also learning how to navigate the complexities of human relationships with grace and resilience. Your worth isn't about how many friends you have, but the quality of the connections you nurture. Sometimes the lack of friends in our lives reminds us of the story of the boy and the apple tree. As we grow older, our priorities change, and we may drift away from the connections we once cherished. Just like the boy who only returned to the tree when he needed something, we might overlook the friends who silently supported us. Rebuilding or nurturing friendships takes effort, like tending to a garden. It's not about big gestures, but consistent acts of kindness. Initiating conversations, being there in both happy and tough times, these are the building blocks of strong friendships. Friendships, like trees, grow deep roots over time. They need care and attention from both sides. Don't be like the boy who only remembers the tree in times of need. Be the one who cherishes and nurtures relationships regularly. Number 6. Shifting priorities or growth. Embrace differences in interests as opportunities to learn and grow. Be open to understanding and appreciating what makes others unique. Friendship isn't just about liking the same things. It's about valuing each other's differences. Each experience you have is a step forward in your social journey. Rejection doesn't mean you're not valuable. It's just a normal part of how people interact. Through each interaction, you're not just improving your social skills. You're also learning how to navigate the complexities of human relationships with grace and resilience. Your worth isn't about how many friends you have, but the quality of the connections you nurture. Sometimes the lack of friends in our lives reminds us of the story of the boy and the apple tree. As we grow older, our priorities change, and we may drift away from the connections we once cherished. Just like the boy who only returned to the tree when he needed something, we might overlook the friends who silently supported us. Rebuilding or nurturing friendships takes effort, like tending to a garden. It's not about big gestures, but consistent acts of kindness. Initiating conversations, being there in both happy and tough times. These are the building blocks of strong friendships. Friendships, like trees, grow deep roots over time. They need care and attention from both sides. Don't be like the boy who only remembers the tree in times of need. Be the one who cherishes and nurtures relationships regularly. Number 7. Mental well-being. Mental well-being is essential for building and maintaining friendships. Practice mindfulness and meditation to cultivate inner peace and stability. Being present and emotionally balanced makes you someone others want to be around. In our busy lives, we juggle careers, education, and personal growth, which can change our priorities. This shift can affect our friendships, either building them up or causing them to fade away. Stoicism, an old philosophy still relevant today, teaches us to accept life's changes. Picture your life as a river, always moving and changing direction. Your time for socializing naturally ebbs and flows. It's not a failure, just part of life. Stoicism gives us guidance for these transitions. It's tempting to try to keep a lot of friends, but quality matters more than quantity. It's better to have a few close connections than many shallow ones. This isn't about cutting people out. It's about focusing your energy where it counts. Adapting to life's changing priorities with Stoicism doesn't mean giving up on friendships. It means understanding that some friends may drift away while others stay or come into your life because of your new priorities. Each person you meet adds something special to your life story. Be present in your interactions and embrace the journey with courage and wisdom. Number 8. Lifestyle choices. Lifestyle choices impact your ability to make friends. Make time for meaningful interactions and prioritize relationships over busy schedules. Quality time with loved ones is more important than a packed calendar. It's not about pretending everything's fine when it's not. Stoicism encourages us to understand our inner struggles, like anxiety or feeling down. It's like trying to find your way in the dark. Stoicism helps us see a path forward. Stoicism isn't just about talking big words, it's about taking action. First, there's mindfulness. It's not just spacing out, it's about being fully present in the moment. Being there for someone is a precious gift. Meditation isn't just for monks, it's for anyone dealing with life's stresses. Taking just 10 minutes a day can help you feel calmer and more focused. Inner peace might seem like a luxury, but it's the foundation of strong friendships. Tranquility isn't about running away to a beach. It's finding peace amidst chaos. It's having something to hold on to when life gets tough. Friends aren't just for the good times, they're there to support you through the storms. By working on your inner calm, you become someone others can rely on. Stoicism teaches us that we can find this inner peace through self-reflection and sticking to our values. Number 9, differences in interest. Embrace diversity in interests as a way to connect with others on a deeper level. Look for common ground in shared values and human experiences. Friendship isn't about being the same. It's about appreciating and learning from our differences. It's important to understand and manage our emotions, not letting them control our actions. Being in control doesn't mean we ignore our feelings, it means we decide how to respond to them. When we achieve this, we become a source of stability in a world that can feel chaotic. People are drawn to those who radiate calm and understanding. By nurturing our inner peace, we create a welcoming environment for friendships to grow. Our lifestyle choices often dictate the course of our friendships. In the rush of life, we might find ourselves neglecting the connections that matter most. Stoicism urges us to evaluate our priorities. Are we spending our time on things that truly fulfill us? It's about making deliberate choices, like a sculptor shaping a masterpiece. We may have limited time for socializing, but by choosing meaningful interactions with people who share our values, we enrich our lives. Differences in interests can either create barriers or build bridges between people. Instead of seeing diversity as a hurdle, Stoicism encourages us to embrace it as an opportunity for growth. Each person's unique passions and perspectives add richness to our lives. Rather than sticking to our own interests, we can explore the worlds of others with genuine curiosity. This openness not only expands our horizons, but also deepens our connections with those around us. It's about celebrating the diversity that makes each person's story unique. It's about being curious about each other's passions and letting them see and appreciate yours too. This mutual interest is like a strong glue that binds people with different hobbies. We can find common ground beneath our interests in the excitement, dedication, and joy we share. Stoicism helps us find this common ground in shared values and emotions, not just in liking the same things. Imagine a world where friendships are based on understanding and valuing each other's differences, not just liking the same activities. In this world, someone who loves sports and someone who loves reading can connect through their perseverance and love for learning. Stoicism teaches us to approach friendships with an open heart and mind, focusing on who we are together, not just what we like to do. Remember, the depth of our friendships isn't about how similar we are, but how we embrace and learn from our differences. Stoicism isn't about hiding your feelings, it's about understanding and guiding them. Be open to finding friendships that resonate with your heart. If you found our discussion valuable, give us a thumbs up to help more people discover ancient wisdom. If you're new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more lessons on ancient wisdom. We want to hear from you in the comments. How do you navigate the waters of friendship? Whether you're an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert, your experiences matter to our community. Thank you sincerely for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, choose a video from the screen to keep exploring Stoic Digest. Stay stoic and keep fostering those meaningful connections.